It's my colleague, 27-year-old female, kissed me, 22-year-old male while drunk. How do I tell the girl I'm with? That's just the title. But as you read this, he says, we sat next to each other on the bus and then kissed me while talking. I'm currently, and it says in quotes, with this girl in a long distance, quote, relationship. We have only met twice and we are not together, but we have feelings for each other and talk every day. She has told me that she has been in a long distance relationship before and don't know if she wants another one and told me it's going to take some time, also in quotes, but we're trying. For now, we're just friends and meet as often as we can. Do I tell her about this and how do I?
Well, my first question is, are you honest with your friends? Then you have to be honest with her. The other thing I need to know that frames all this is, I hate that phrase, she kissed me. And you see it a lot of time in
Yeah.
sitcoms. She kissed me. If you get kissed, there's nothing wrong with that, or even something you need to tell other people if you weren't into it and didn't like it or kiss back. Did he turn his head? Did he put his tongue in her mouth? What was that kiss? That's kind of
Yeah.
important to the advice part. If a drunk woman comes up to me in a bar and kisses me and I turn my head and push her away, I will absolutely 100% feel free to tell everybody on earth that a drunk girl tried to do something and whatever, or there was an unwanted attempt. I have no problem with that personally. I don't think that's a flaw in my character that somebody accosted me essentially without my permission.
Yes. Right.
But if he kissed her back, if he tried, if he, I don't know, how long did it go on? All those things are unknowns, and I think he did, and I think he enjoyed it. But he also might not see that there's a relationship there either. It was a drunk thing or whatever. But here it comes down to this: he's not in a relationship. He does not owe her, the boyfriend, loyalty or any expectations. But she's his friend. I don't think he should have a problem saying, "Listen, I need to know where we're going. Somebody kissed me. It didn't go anywhere. But if I wasn't, holding on to this, it might have. You need to let me know where this is going." I think it's also some self examination. Does he want this? Does he want relationships outside of this? Is he tired of waiting? There's going to be a lot of thinking that this person has to do as well. It's messy,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
I think the wild drunk kind of outlines a little bit of that. That's an added detail that he put in there as like, okay, hold on, this is something that happened. She was drunk. Maybe, she just wanted a connection. Again, unsolicited, unwanted, yada, yada. I will say, though, there is a comment on this, one comment with two upvotes. I would love to read if you
sure,
have a moment.
yeah,
Okay. It's from Reddit user, son of an asshole.
okay.
All right. And the comment is, oh, you don't have a relationship or a girlfriend. You have wishful thinking. Plus, you have a woman who lives in the same town as you who's interested. Why not pursue the one that is actually interested with you? Because it sounds like your long distance friend in capital letters is a fucking waste of time.
He's not wrong, is he?
No, he's totally wrong, but yes, he's not.
No, but he's not wrong in that she's not his girlfriend. He wants her to be,
Right.
she doesn't want to be his. If he was asking about if he should continue this relationship, my answer
Right.
would be no, but not because not because it's a long distance relationship. And I'm always careful about those because it's just like kids who are having problems with the high school girlfriend, and we all want to say, you won't even know her name next year. You're just a kid. To them, at that moment, that is a very real relationship. It is very important to them, and there are very real feelings involved. So I want to give this guy's attempt at a long distance relationship all the credit and respect it deserves. But also, yeah, he's not in a relationship beyond friendship, perhaps. She's not running towards him. He's running towards her. There's an imbalance. And until she commits in some way or makes part of her life to include him on that level, it's friendship at best. It's probably not going to last because as soon as he finds a girlfriend or she finds a boyfriend or whatever they find, they're not going to talk anymore. So it's not really even a real friend. There's a lot of things going on there. But this guy also brings up a point. There's a girl in your city who wants you, although she's drunk. So
Yeah.
maybe she doesn't really. But potentially,
Yeah.
maybe she might have kissed him because she got beer muscles and was able to act on something she's wanted to do sober. I think he should at least talk to the drunk girl and say, was that just drinking, or do you want to go out sometime? And I think that's fair. It's not cheating because he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Again, this not again. Sorry. To start
No,
off
no,
with
that's
that,
fine.
but it's
And
I disagree with only this one thing. You have someone who's in point B. Yes, it's a long distance relationship, and she's even established like, hey, hold on a second. I have been in these and they don't work. So it's like, how about you work that out first, so that way this person who may also be in the same situation, we don't know,
okay, no,
has
that's
been
fair.
like totally solid, and just like there's no reason, because even she put yourself in that situation. It's kind of like, am I just hanging on for this guy, and now he's like making out with somebody on a like a Greyhound, like after hitting the bars. It's
Couldn't you follow, I mean, kind of that golden rule advice here? Like, if
it's from son of an asshole, no, sorry.
no, I don't mean from son of an asshole. If this person who is long distance away, if they were kissed by somebody drunkenly, would you care enough to hear from them? Or would you think, oh, it's what happened to them, if what happened to you happened to them, would you give enough of a shit that they told you? Like, isn't it that fair to say, follow that much of it? If it would bother you, then you should say something. If it wouldn't, then it wouldn't be a big deal.
My thing is, I think he's the chaser. He wants the relationship, and the long distance person doesn't. So he would want to know, absolutely. But
Okay, so there's the answer. Then you should say something or whatever it was.
It's late here.